So great job with all of your introductory pieces to clogging, your basics, double steps, fancy doubles, triples, clog over vine. There's going to be one more little step that I'm going to show you right now, because now we're going to put it all together into a routine. So once you've gotten comfortable with those basic steps, you can string them together and put them to some music. I just have some basic country music that has a nice strong beat to it, so we're going to practice with that today. But let me show you this one step that we're going to add in from what we already learned before. And this is called kick. This is really where bending is important, because you're going to be putting your leg up in the air like this, but you're obviously going to straighten and bend it, right? So those bending exercises we did are so important. You're going to need that. You're going to need a little bit of balance because you're going to be balancing on one leg, but the emphasis is going to be on looking at this leg up in the air, okay? Now when we do these, ideally, we want to have our legs out like this at a 45-degree angle when we do it. And you're going to lift it up to a 90-degree, or as close as you can. So 90-degree meaning you're straight out here, right at your hip level, and then your foot is dangling down here. We like to keep our toe flexed instead of dangly and sloppy. So when you lift your leg up, you're going to kick it out 45 degrees and then lift it up to 90. All right? You may not be strong enough to achieve that quite yet, but that's what you're going to want to strive for, to make it look really nice and crisp. And that way when you're in a line of other cloggers, it's a great way to make yourself all look even across the line. So we're going to start with a left-footed kick. All right, so that means your weight is going to be on your right foot. And what you want to do is get a bend going on, right? Then you're going to straighten to 45 degrees and then bend. You will bend your weighted leg a little bit, okay? And that will be important because it's going to give you a chug sound when you get better at it. Another variation of that on your kick is when you bend is just click your heel. If you don't actually get a chug, you can also just click your heel, and that makes another nice sound. Usually your kicks are preceded by a double step. So the way you would get into it would be to say, take your left foot, you're going to do a double step, you're bending, straighten out, and then your right. So you can go into another one. Double step, you're bent down here, straighten out, and bend. So that's your kick. So the actual emphasis is on this part. So double step, straight, bend. Double step, straight, bend. Okay? So just practice this motion. Practice it on both legs. Switch your weight. And practice this. Strengthen your hip flexors here. And get good with that motion. It looks really nice. Okay? And we're going to string this together into a quick routine. So we're going to do everything we learned today. We're going to do 4 basics. We're going to do 2 fancy doubles. Let me see. 2 triples and clog over vines. Did I say we're going to put kicks in there? We're going to put kicks in there. So start with your left foot. We're going to do 4 basic steps. Start on the left. Ready, go. 1,